Hello, hello. Let's see who I can get to join. Since this was a little last minute. How is everyone? Hi, Sunny. Just gonna shuffle a little bit here, wait for a few more people to come on, see what cards come out. The Moon card. Most people consider it the Pisces card. I consider it the Scorpio card. We've got someone who's got some nightmares about work, the work situation. Getting to the bottom of whatever it is that's bothering them. Something's going on at work. They feel like they're being watched no matter how hard they work. I don't know who that message is for, but that just came out. You're so funny, Jenna. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining. I was just waiting for a few more people to join, and then I'm going to get started. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a general. Since I did love over the weekend, I'm going to do a general reading for everyone's energy. I'm going to go by astrological sign and go from here until the end of this month. So from now until the end of June. And let me see. Let me set my time here so I have an idea. Okay, I'm going to get started. Let's see, what should I do first? You know what? I'm going to let Spirit pick what element I do first. First major arcana that I get is the element that I do. Okay, water sign. That's the Chariot card. Cancer. Where is Caitlin? She's running late. And I'm starting with water. I think no one's used to me having a reading in the middle of the week, in the middle of the day. It's 4:30 in my area. So I'm going to post it up, but I'm going to start with water. So what can water expect from now until the end of June? We have one oracle, recovery. What are you waters? Are you able to see okay? I saw that it paused a little bit. So water signs, you have the card of recovery. There's something that you need to be recovering from. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I'm going to pull a couple cards each and we'll go from there. I'm surrounded by all my crystals and decks here. So I'm trying to make room. Okay, 2 cards for Pisces. What does Pisces need to recover from? All right, Cancer. Well, that new beginning. Taking that leap of faith, Pisces. Starting all over from step 0. Pre-beginning. You'll have to excuse my stuffy nose. I'm dealing with my allergies right now, so I'm a little congested. Hi, Dre. Finding balance. You have 2 majors, Pisces. You really need to recover. Something really is going on with you. Pisces, you've got the Fool and the Temperance card. Let's move on to Cancer. Now I'll go back to all the signs. For those that are new that are joining, I go by element. I pick the overall Angel Answers Oracle, 2 cards each from my tarot, and then we clarify as we go. So let me get 2 cards for Cancer, please. The 3 of Wands. One more card for Cancer, please. What does Cancer need to recover from? Okay, someone's been partying. A little drinky. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to recover from? Okay. All right, so there was some disagreements, some fighting, petty arguments, needing to make amends. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to... Okay. Well, you were doing the balancing act, Scorpio, and then it just all kind of came down. All right, so let's go back. Hi, Jessie. Thank you for joining. Let's all go back to Pisces. So, water signs are needing to recover from something. Whatever it was that's been affecting you, it's been consuming you, whether it's been mentally, emotionally, physically. This doesn't necessarily mean it's a health recovery. It can be just stress from everyday, you know, job, relationship, something that's been weighing on you that you need to recover from. Or maybe you just had, you know, a fun night last night and were partying it up. Need to recover with that hangover the next day. So Pisces, you have the Fool and the Temperance card. You have two major arcanas here. Needing to take that leap of faith. Trying to find your balance. Maybe you've been trying to rush into something, and the recovery here is maybe financially you're wanting to take that leap of faith towards a new beginning. You need to slow down a little, just a little. You need to slow down. Yeah, well, look at that. King of Pentacles. So what I'm gonna say here, remember, the energies are interchangeable. I pick up on whatever energy you're carrying. If it's for your partner, a friend, you know, coworker, family member, a lot of times you are the vessel of communication, a message that comes from me to someone that you're, you know, connected to. So Pisces, this can go vice versa as well. Now, you're needing to recover, or someone you're with or someone around you is needing to recover. They know that they need to slow down their ways. If this is something going on at work, because we've got the Pentacles here, and possibly, you know, overworking yourself, being stressed out. Maybe you're the boss, the manager, the supervisor, and you've got a lot weighing on you. You're trying to get through whatever it is that's, you know, going on at work. You're at that point of, I need to get out of here. I need to find my balance, and this place is not keeping me balanced. I need to recover from everything that this has been weighing on me, and it's all regarding financial matters. Hi, Vicky. Just to give everyone, just to give everyone a heads up. You're funny, Jenna. We're on water. We just started, and so this is Pisces. Hi, Manny. Thank you for joining. And so here we go. I just finished Pisces. You know, if this is Pisces or someone around you that needs to recover, there's a need for recovery, whether I feel like it's financial. Somebody may have gambled a little too much money. Someone's afraid to take that leap of faith at the job, at work. It is a need for balance, and it is a need for a new beginning. So here we go. Recovery for Cancer. Cancer, have you been drinking a little too much? Have you been having too many cups of that celebratory wine? You're wanting to move forward about something, and you seem to have something that you're, you know, busy celebrating. I'm just going to remind you that when you indulge, there is a need for recovery, which blurs your future outlook. Queen of Cups, that is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So if there's a male here who's got a female, got him to that drinking point, well, there you are. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining. I'm at water. I just did Pisces, and now I'm in Cancer. If this is a female Cancer who's feeling a little, I guess the word would be, is not too optimistic about their future. Perhaps things haven't worked out or haven't been working out the way they had hoped. They know what they want to manifest. They're a little down, almost as though down on their luck, wanting to recover, wanting to, you know, pick up and move forward, wanting to make their life happen, wanting to move forward. And if it's not them that's been drinking, then it's someone around them that's got a drinking problem that perhaps has them feeling down. Okay, I thought there was a card. No. Okay, so here we go. And there's a need for communication and balance, doing what's right, cutting out the bullshit, finding your own balance, your emotional balance as well. Cancer, if there's something that's been weighing heavily on you regarding your future and perhaps things not going the way you had hoped for, wanting to make your wishes come true, the future that you had intended, the future that you had in mind, it's time to do what's right by you. Find your emotional balance, make that communication that you need to make, and get to it. Move forward, recover. This can also be someone that you need to help with their own recovery. So now I'm moving on to Scorpio. I'm on water signs right now, and I just started Pisces, Cancer, and now Scorpio, and they just got the recovery oracle. This is the reading for general reading from now until the end of the month. So Scorpio, you were doing the little balancing act. Doing a balancing act for too long can cause some resentment, some arguments, some fighting, petty disagreements, things not going your way. Why? Because you're busy juggling. You've got two hands, two pentacles, but what happens when somebody brings in a third pentacle, a fourth pentacle, a fifth? People can't seem to get along because you can't move beyond the two. And when you've been doing the balancing act for so long, it's bound to make you feel unbalanced. There is an imbalance here that's causing petty arguments and fighting, not being able to come together or work together. Maybe someone from your past and unable to move forward. So there's a need to recover from the past that has you feeling imbalanced. Yeah, it's look at that. They're both upside down. They're both hanging down. You notice how legs up, head down. So there's a need to recover from something from your past that you haven't been able to release yourself from. No matter how much you try to move forward, you feel stuck, like you can't move forward. You feel tight and bound from whatever this is from your past. And it's an emotional past, emotional trauma, an emotional attachment. But Scorpio, it's time to release yourself from it. All it does is bring you arguments, disagreements. It causes imbalance in your life. It's time to move on from that. It does you no good. It's time to take care of yourself and recover. You can't help other people until you help yourself, Scorpio. Wow, this is way too many, but I am going to show them to you. If there's a Scorpio out there, this is your card, the Scorpio card, Tower. Whoever this is from your past that you have been unable to release yourself from, that's causing a serious imbalance, that's causing petty fighting and argument, it's just brought your whole world crashing down. You know that there's need for forward movement. You know that it's time to move away from this. It's causing you heartache, sleepless nights, nightmare. It's taken up your mental space. Why are you letting this asshole, unless you're the asshole, why are you, they are purposely, these two cards is someone purposely hurting you or you purposely hurting someone. This is pain with intent. They know how to get to you, and you allow them that mental space. You allow them to come in. You're stronger than that. You can fight through this. You know that you just want to make peace and walk away from it. It's time you take care of yourself, Scorpio. Yes, lady, this is Scorpio's reading. I just finished water signs, and I'm going to move on to, let's see who's next. Let me see. Okay, Pentacles, I'll do earth signs next. So that was your reading, water signs. Let me clear this. How's everyone doing? Lady, I don't know if that related to you at all, but there is someone around a Scorpio, or it is the Scorpio causing harm or heartache. When I see the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords together, I definitely feel like this is someone who's purposely hurting on you. I don't know who that's for, but I hope it's for earth signs. Abundance. Let me clear this deck. Getting ready for earth signs here. Let me move this out of the way. Oh, Jenna, it's a little too quiet for you without Caitlin. All right, let's see. Earth signs. What do we have for earth signs from now until the end of the month? From now until June 30th. No need to worry. I like the sound of that. All right, let's see it. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Earth signs. Wow. Okay, before I can get started, that just literally flew out. No need to worry if it's about a relationship, earth signs. The Lover's card. Yeah, that makes me feel good. I don't know about any of the other earth signs here. Okay, so no need to worry. All right, 2 cards Taurus, 2 cards Virgo, 2 cards Capricorn. Let me have it. Come on, Spirit. 2 cards each. No need to worry. Let's start with Taurus. All right, Manny, that's awesome. That literally like flew out like a freaking swan, just came out of nowhere. Knight of Pentacles for Taurus, of course, slow moving. All right, Team Virgo. All right, the Hanged Man. Let's move on to Virgo. 2 cards for Virgo, please. No need to worry, Virgo. All right, when it comes to moving forward, moving away from something that doesn't serve you. Because why? Because they're wishy-washy. So no need to worry. So let's see. Capricorn, 2 cards for Capricorn, please. Patience, Jenna. Capricorn, 10 of Swords. Something is coming to an end. Although it feels as though you know that it's coming to an end. The end of stagnancy. That's awesome, Capricorn. You finally come to a realization about what to do. What's next? Let's clarify. No need to worry. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, whatever it is that's been taking up space in your head, there's no need to worry about it anymore. Things are unfolding. You are being divinely guided on your path to whatever comes next. So with the Knight of Pentacles and the Hanged Man for Taurus, that is slow movement. I am going to show this to you, although you know I don't take more than 2 cards when they fly out. But I just had to show them to you because there's no coincidence here. This is a very, very real sign for a Taurus here, or someone with Taurus in their chart. How the hell do you get the same two cards as I'm shuffling? So there is an offer, a new beginning, right? There's something new coming in. You want to make that offer. You're not sure how to move forward, how to make that offer, and you're slowly but surely coming to that crossroads of which path you're going to take. Taurus, I mean, I can't get any clearer than that. I feel like I don't even need to get any more cards for you. Wow. Okay, one more. Here we go. I love it. Okay, Taurus, if this is about a relationship, no need to worry. You've come to that point, that fork in the road. You know which path to take. Remember, you had the Two of Wands that came out just a little while ago with the Two of Cups. You know, you're coming to that enlightenment. Now it's time to get your hands out from the front, the back, from your back, and untie yourself. Climb off. Get on that horse. Move a little faster, please. There's no need to worry. You are on the right path, Taurus. That is just too much. If Caitlin were here, I'd say if that wasn't a synchronicity, I don't know what is. Definite signs of forward movement. There you go. Taurus, I'm done with you. Seriously, I'm done. Like, that's an awesome reading. No need to worry. And if you're worrying, I'm going to shake you. That's all I'm saying. Let's move on to Virgo. Virgo, you've been thinking about moving forward. Moving on to bigger and better. You know that there are changes that need to be made in your life. There is something that worries you. If you notice, the moon and the sun here is together. But I get the sense, Virgo, that when you're at your quiet moment, when you've come home at the end of the day, you have the quiet time to come home and relax, the thoughts are weighing on you. What comes out at night, your alone time. But those thoughts are about manifesting a new future, a new path, which road to take. If you have a fire sign that's come in to make you an offer, let them know you need to see action and not just talk, okay? Because Page of Wands, a page is about ideas, but Page and Knight of Wands are a little wishy-washy. You don't get full-on commitment from them. You get words and you get people coming and going. But you want to move forward. The Seven of Wands, you know what you want and you're going to stand your ground. You're saying, you know what, I can move forward. I am not worried about anything. I know what I want. I know what I'm worth, and I'm going to move forward. Give me some action, not some words. Your actions need to back up your words. If there is someone who you're just not sure about whether or not you can trust their word, whatever offer they've made you, you already know the answer here. There's no need to worry. You can move forward without having to worry about any effect of this Page of Wands. Any more cards for Virgo? I'm surprised. I'm not getting any more cards. Okay, Virgo, there you are. Queen of Pentacles. If this is about a job offer, no need to worry. If this is finances, no need to worry. You know what you want. You've had some offers, but you know they're weak. You know what you want. You want bigger and better. You want to move forward, and you're not going to back down from it. You want to be that financially stable, emotionally stable Virgo. You want to be able to move forward without having to worry about people not keeping their word. Because people's word is everything. And if you can't trust someone on their word, how can you trust them? So, Capricorn, an end to stagnancy perhaps? We've got the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords. So you've been feeling stuck for some time, unable to move forward or unable to make a decision. And if it's in regards to some heartache, it's come to a very harsh ending. If you had a relationship that suddenly came to an end, going through a divorce, a separation, you're not sure what to do next. You have two choices to make. And all I'm going to say is which one makes you the happiest. If you were cheated on or you did the cheating, it's left people very depressed and disappointed. So if at one point you were celebrating in this relationship or partnership, it was a no-go, it didn't work out. 3 of Cups spilled. You're crying over spilled milk. You haven't healed from whatever this partnership was that didn't work out. You feel backstabbed and betrayed. You feel heartbroken. Forget those 3 of Cups. Turn around and look at those 2 of Cups. It's time to move forward. It's time to take the blindfold off. You know what this shit was. You know what this was. It's as though they betrayed you. Right in front of your face. That's why it hurts so much. That's why it's so hard for you to get back up after those 10 of Swords. Get rid of that blindfold, move forward, and make your life happen. Make your wishes come true. Let me have one more card for Capricorn. I don't like this feeling here. Disappointment, dread. Yeah, cut through the bullshit, Capricorn. You know what you need to do? Stop sitting there. There's those 3 of Cups again. Okay, Capricorn, I'm just going to tell it like it is right now. There's no need to worry. You knew that there was more than one person in this relationship or partnership. If you have a business partnership and there's that hidden partner, let me tell you something. That shit came to a harsh ending. You were backstabbed and betrayed. You were. You know you were. You turned your back to it for quite some time. See those 3 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 3 of Cups right there. That is some bullshit, Capricorn. You need to let go. Because that's how it has you. 3 of Swords, heartbroken. Somebody did a number on you. Which is why you're like this, crying over spilled milk. Wondering how the hell did these people pull this bullshit on me right in front of my face. Turn around, pick up the 2 cups, and walk away from this shit. If you have 1 cup still standing, you're going through some major emotional time right now. All I'm going to say, Capricorn, is with the no need to worry card, there is a valuable lesson here that you needed to learn. Because there's bigger and better when you keep moving forward, when you heal from this. Cut away from the bullshit. Cut away from it completely. It's time to come back into your own power, and there's no need to worry about this bullshit that you're going to walk away from and leave behind. Yeah, see? Your intuition told you that there was bullshit behind it. Your intuition told you that there was secrets, major fucking secrets. I'm telling you right now, Capricorn, if you were dealing with someone that was a fucking liar, I'm getting really angry because I'm feeling what you're feeling. Someone totally screwed you over. Doesn't even fucking care that they did it, and that's why it's got you feeling like that. Like, how could this have happened right in front of my face? You feel as though they made a fool out of you. There's a lot of secrets here, betrayal behind it. I'm going to tell you right now, let it go. That's their issue. They're the ones that fucked you over. Yes, you're paying the price right now. You're hurting, but release yourself from it. You need to walk away being the better person. Don't ever let someone's fucked up energy take over yours. Heal from it and move on, because the no need to worry card is there. Why? Because when you walk away from that, you walk away from it stronger and much clearer mentally. You now know what to avoid. You now know who you can trust and who you can't trust. Release yourself from it, Capricorn. That is some bullshit. That's all I'm going to say. Ooh, I need to take a break. I'm sorry, Capricorn, whoever that was that like literally fucked you over. I'm sorry. That's awful. I already finished water signs and I just finished earth signs. So let me move on to, let's do air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Oh, thank you, Sunny. If anybody knows a Capricorn that's been going through that shit, you let them know. You share the video with them. You let them know. See, thank you, Liza. All right, I'm doing Aquarius next. Please share your this video with your best friend, Liza. That's awful. Some of you may not realize that I can literally feel that anger, that betrayal, that heartache. It's time to empower yourself from other people's errors, other people's negativity. You know, one thing that I've always said is, you know, I'm going to continue being me without anybody's approval. And maybe there's not a lot of people out there that I've come across that have that sense of integrity, that have that sense of care. But that's not my problem. That's their problem. I feel bad for them that they can't come in to their own sense of being, to be secure enough with who you are and move forward in that sense, that you have to now hurt somebody else or cause pain to someone else because of what you're dealing with on the inside. Wish them healing, not pain, not revenge. Wish them healing and you move on. You come about in a much better way when you do. Let's move on to air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. One card, please, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What does Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, air signs have from now until June 30th? Okay, if you believe. Is there something that you've been thinking about? You're afraid of discovering the truth about something, a situation? Absolutely, Jenna. That is definitely one thing that, you know, I pride myself in my sense of integrity. I know who I am. I know what I stand for. And my reputation speaks for itself. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, 2 cards each. Aquarius, 2 cards, please. What is it that you've been worried about, air signs? Aquarius, Knight of Pentacles. Well, you've got quite a few cards. I'm going to take them all for you, Aquarius, because there's an obvious message here. You got the bonus. Libra, 2 cards for Libra, please. Seven of Swords, 6 of Wands, Gemini, 2 cards, please. Chariot, nice. One more card, and the 2 of Cups for Gemini. Moving forward in a relationship. Nice. Okay, so here it is. Aquarius, if you believe, it's time to move forward. You're at a crossroads right now. If you're partnered up, well, I sense Scorpio here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this is the Scorpio card. It's time for rebirth, renewal. You're at the fork. You know which path you need to take. There's no need to worry about it. You know that it's so funny that I just happen to keep it this way. So here you are, fork on the road. Which path do you take? I get the sense that there's a Scorpio here or a water sign, someone with water in their chart. But it is about forward movement and moving forward and having a new beginning, renewal, letting go of past mistakes and starting all over again. It is slow but forward movement. You already know that no matter what path you take, you believe it's the right one. You already know the answer to this. I'm also getting a sense of someone leaving behind a Scorpio. A Scorpio from their past that they're leaving behind. You've had to come to down to a different path. And you seem to be, actually this I feel is you are separating from a Scorpio. If there's an Aquarius here who's dealing with a water sign from their past, you know that there's a need for this relationship to be renewed. There's a need to leave behind the issues from the past that are peering at you. You can't shake them. I feel a heaviness in the back of my upper shoulder area and my back. You just want to walk away from this. You're doing it slowly but surely. But you'll come together when there's a fork in the road, and then you have to realize, which path do I take and which path will lead me back to where I need to be? Am I going back to where I was, or am I having this new beginning? Here's your path, Aquarius. Are you going back to the past, or are you going towards rebirth and renewal? You're moving forward either way. Let me get one more card for Aquarius, please. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and obviously the cups, water signs. Okay. One more card for Aquarius, please. I don't want to run out of time. I want to make sure I get everyone. I know you have another card for Aquarius. Come on, Spirit. Restless energies. It's not giving me any more cards because there is no more message. That's it. Okay, Aquarius. Manifestor, you can do this. You might feel like you're at square one again. You have all the tools, everything you need to start over again and have this new beginning. So when you come to that fork in the road, do you choose to go back to comfort in the past? Or do you choose to move forward towards rebirth, renewal, making that new beginning, that new life, that new business partnership, that new project, whatever it is that you want to give life to? You have all the tools, everything you need to manifest that. And these are cards of forward movement, and I just want to tell you, this is the only card of the past here. You have other cards that are much more positive that can get you to manifest the future that you want. Move forward. You got this. And if you believe that you have this, guess what? You do. Libra, we have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Wands. So if you believe that someone has been getting recognition for their shady behavior, or maybe they're getting recognition, but they don't deserve it because they're pretty shady. Lying, cheating. This is taking credit away from who it belongs to. So if you're at work, like for example, this just came to me. If you are at work and you came up with this brilliant idea, you shared it with this person and they took your idea and ran with it and got the recognition that should have been yours. Libra, you know they took your kudos, you know they took your recognition. May I have another card for Libra, please? Be careful of this shady person here. Libra, you've got somebody that's, yeah. So we have the Empress card for Libra. If somebody here is pregnant or about to be a single mother because somebody is running away from responsibilities, you're about to uncover that shit. Oh yeah. You are about to uncover that. Put it all out there. You can't cause Libra nightmares. They're about to cause you nightmares. Someone's taking your ideas or not taking responsibility for their actions. If we have a single mother here or somebody who's about to be a single parent, because I get this sense of, if there's a Libra that's pregnant or just found out they're pregnant and all of a sudden this person does not want to stick around for it, you're about to uncover it and make their life a living hell, because they're going to pay for that. You think it's going to bring him back to you this way with this cup of love. It's going to cause nightmares for both of you. There is a world of hurt here. There's a lot of mental anxiety taking up space in your head. Yeah. If you believe that this is this person's intentions to keep you single, pregnant, stealing your ideas, if you believe it, trust your intuition is all I'm going to tell you. Your intuition is on point here. You feel like someone is being shady behind your back. It's time to do what's right. Okay, so if this was a married person, I've got two scenarios here. If this is a married person, who's pregnant and now separated, because there's a lot of issues, problems going on in the household, you both need to come together and figure out what to do. What's the right thing to do? There's a lot of imbalance here, a lot of mental anxiety, a lot of negative talk, not just to each other, but self-talk. You need to clear yourself from it. You don't want recognition for starting trouble. You want recognition with coming in with love and finding your own peace. And if that person wants to, you know, okay, so yeah, it's going from Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups, and that's forward movement, action. You need to do what's right for yourself, Libra. Love yourself, care for yourself. And as much as you want to fuck over this person, how is that really going to make you feel? I mean, it might give you, you know, some immediate satisfaction for hurting somebody else. And if you believe that's your best course of action, well, I don't know what to tell you. It's up to you. That's your choice. But Libra, love yourself first. Take care of yourself. Watch out for that shady behavior that's going on around you. Gemini, you've got the Chariot and the Two of Cups. So forward movement within your relationship. Perhaps within the next week, couple weeks. This is forward movement. Within a relationship. If you believe it's time to move forward, guess what? It is, Gemini. Gemini, the last few readings I've done for you have been about holding back, worried about money, feeling like you had too many things holding you back when it came to being this head of the household, financially stable person. That's what you were believing for a long time, but you know what? You're going to come to some clarity very soon that it is time to move forward. You've gone through hell and back. You know that it's time to move this relationship forward. Yeah. So you were holding on to some money. You were, I feel, Gemini, and I'm going to keep saying it because for the last few weeks, Gemini, it's been about Earth, about pentacles, about money, holding on to your finances. So if you believe it's time to move forward, guess what, Gemini? It is. Get rid of this imbalance. You're worried too much about money. The last message I had for you was release the connection between finance and love relationships. Separate them. Come together with your partner. Speak openly about your worries, about what your plans are. But don't let the two commingle to the point that it stops your love relationship from developing, or vice versa. Your financial future goes in ruin because of the love relationship. Gemini, you know what you need to do. It's time to move forward, and you know it is. You've put a lot of work into this, and you still felt like you haven't been able to push through. You're fine, Gemini. Keep moving forward. I'm sorry I missed everyone's messages. Let me scroll through. I got really into this air sign reading. Trying to go through these messages here. Yes, I started with water, then earth, and I just finished air signs. I'm going to move on to fire signs. If there's time, Alex, at the end of everyone's readings, I will do questions. Let's see how much time I have left. I've got about 15 minutes left, so let me go through all the fire signs here. So let me try to, thank you for the compliment on my nails. I hope, Aquarius, that resonated with you. Edith, I'm glad you feel ready to move forward, move on. Yeah, Caitlin, you definitely have to, you know, once I post it, you definitely have to take a look at that Taurus one. Geez Louise, synchronicities, and you missed it. So, all right, let's finish up here with the fire signs, and let's see how much time I have left for any questions. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what do you have? What do you have from now until the end of the month? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, please. A message for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, Aries needs to be put on check. Is that what you're saying, Caitlin? Let me have a card for Aries, please. Well, look at that. Big happy changes. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Perfect timing, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 2 cards Aries, 2 cards Leo, 2 cards Sagittarius. Let's go. Vicky, if you Google how to find your moon and rising signs, there's a few websites out there where you can put in your birth date and where you were born. You also need the time for accuracy if you know what time you were born, and then you'll get your sun, moon, and rising signs if you just look up like how to get your free astrological chart. Okay, Aries, the Strength card. You got 2 cards here. Well, what do you know? King of Cups and the Page of Swords. Leo, Ace of Wands. All right, Leo. 1 more card for Leo, please. Wow, 2 more cards for Leo. Excuse me. Big happy changes. Look at that. Leo, you got something good going on, Leo. Sagittarius. Chariot. Moving forward. Big happy changes. The Googler. Big happy changes. Sagittarius with the Chariot. 1 more card, please. Yes, they did. That last reading for Leo was a tough one. Maybe that was their wake-up call. Okay, there's Aries and the sun. Here we go. That's Sagittarius. Okay, so here we go. Big happy changes coming to you, Aries. You've pushed through whatever was that was weighing on you, that you just said, I've had it. It's time for me to change my life. It's time for me to make these changes, cut out the bullshit. I'm going to speak my truth, and then I'm going to cut everyone away, everyone that doesn't serve me any good. And I'm going to sit here in my own emotional throne, not worry about a goddamn thing. Excuse my language. Sorry, God. Because I'm strong enough to persevere and push on through, because I know big happy changes are waiting for me. Those big happy changes can be affected if you don't cut through the bullshit, though. Any more cards for Aries? And there's the Virgo, Hermit, and the Scorpio, Death. So you've got 3 majors, Aries. Big changes. Big changes. Like they are just going to knock your socks off. Here we go. It's time for rebirth, renewal. You know that after having so much time of going within and wondering, when the fuck is it my turn? When do I get to move forward? When do I get this happily ever after? The minute you started cutting out the bullshit, the minute you started coming into your own and having the strength to rebuild your life and have that sense of renewal, that's when your big happy changes started coming in for you. And if you happen to choose card number 3, by the way, in my Archangel Oracle that I posted yesterday, card number 3 does speak of new beginnings, a fresh new start. And that's the confirmation there. So if you have Aries in your chart, there you go. Big happy changes. Leo, you've had a tough couple weeks. You've had a tough couple weeks, but this is an amazing reading. Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, and 10 of Cups. You've got big happy changes on the home front, relationship. You've come to some clarity about something that you realize, you know what, it's time to change what I've been doing in the past. Because if I go off those readings from the last couple weeks, you've been enlightened to the bullshit around you. And some of it that was your fault, or some of it that you've been carrying that wasn't your fault. But it's time to speak up with compassion, with understanding, with words of love. Start all over again with this big happy changes in your family, stability, home front. This is emotional well-being, contentment. Look at that. Rainbows. I love it. Being grateful for what you've had, because what I felt that for a while you knew what you had. And yeah, maybe you thought you were being grateful, but you probably weren't showing the gratitude and the appreciation that you should have, because, well, the cards called you out big time last time. I think it was the last 2 readings, Leo, that you were called out for the type of behavior or the stuff that you were carrying that maybe wasn't your fault, but you were still carrying that energy that affected your current relationships. This is an awesome, awesome combination of cards for you, Leo. You're funny. Yeah, see? You're fighting through. You're persevering. You know what you want. You know what you've had. And it's time to start appreciating everything around you. It's time to admire. Look at that. Come on now. So somebody knocked some sense into the Leo from last week's reading, or last weekend's reading. If you remember, if you weren't here, Leo, for last weekend's reading, it was a love reading. And it was about you and your sense of entitlement and expecting everything and everyone to do everything around you without you actually doing your part in it. But like I said in the last one, hi Kobe, like I said in the last one, is that type of behavior causes resentment, causes anger, causes friction. And so you've woken up to this sense of, oh my God, I've been running these people in my life, my family, my children, my spouse, my partner, my coworkers, because you were probably a pill. I've been running them to the ground. But you're coming with a sense of renewal. You've got big happy changes for you, emotional well-being, a lot of emotional well-being and happiness, happy life here, big happy changes for you, Leo. I've got less than 5 minutes left. So Sagittarius, big happy changes for you. You're moving forward. If you are getting a job offer, it's a good one. Because you've been working so hard, you've been waiting for that promotion. You've been waiting for that recognition. It's like, how much more work do I need to put into this? You've got 2 7s here. How much more work do I need to put into this for me to get my big happy changes? I want to move forward. I want to be, you know, in charge of my own future, my own destiny. It's time to take back control, do what's right. This is another one that got a bunch of majors. Look at that. Holy cow, Sagittarius, you big happy changes is like not even close to what this is really going to be. Big happy changes is like making it sound small. This is life-changing circumstances right here. Life-changing events about to happen for you. It's going to happen from now through July. You're at the beginning of it. You've got something positive and powerful coming in for you. Very, very good feeling about it. If you've been working for someone who's been an asshole for you, maybe very controlling, micromanager, or maybe in your partnership, that's the type of person you were or you were with, it's changing for the better. Because you don't want to be like this, like I've put so much work into it and for what? I'm not being recognized. I want equal give and take. I want what I want, and I'm going to move forward. So are you coming with me or not? That's the relationship aspect. If it's in regards to work, you do have a job offer or a promotion coming to you. I get the sense that someone's going to recruit someone. So maybe someone from another company is going to say, you don't want to work for them. I've been watching you work so hard. Are you happy where you're at? Come be victorious in my company. I'm a much better boss than the boss that you have. Yeah, Sagittarius, this is really good. Really, really good. Yeah, I wish I had Sagittarius in my chart. Yeah, definitely. This is a very, very good opportunity for Sagittarius. Big happy changes. I mean, that doesn't even begin to describe it. Oh, that's so great, Vicky. Let's see, how much time do I have left? I've got less than 3 minutes. So here's what I'm going to do. If anyone has any questions, give me a thumbs up if you want questions answered before time runs out. And I'll end the video and start a new one. So if you have questions, personal questions, I can maybe do like another 30 minutes because I've got an appointment coming up soon. And I have to finish uploading a few more videos. So you guys give me a thumbs up if you want me to end this and reopen so that, start a new one, so that I can answer your personal questions. Jenna. Okay, that's a big yes. Is that a big happy changes yes? I'm sorry, Alex, I'm going to close it out and open a new one. Copy and paste your question. I'm so glad, Vicky. I'm so glad. That was a very, I mean, I ended this reading with some very positive notes for that, Sagittarius. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this here. Give me about a minute or two to get ready to answer your personal questions, okay?